Okay, yes, we are back in relatively short order, although this will be going up as usual on Saturdays. I nearly forgot to update Ashfall, as you can see there. I expected to update it from 2.1 something to 2.3, then Murlord's gone and done again, he's got 2.4. So there's going to be a lot more new features, a lot more little, you know, he keeps thinking of stuff. It's quite impressive, bordering on scary, but you know, we'll see how that may or may not affect our game. So we are loading in where we left off with General Darius in the Marach trade house. Yeah, we don't have anything on the floor here, so we have our metal bucket still. That does not appear to have changed. You don't actually need the fork and plate, excuse me. Wood axe, iron, right? Because they have another type of wood axe now, though we'll be selling that soon, because we don't really need it. Let's see. And we have requested leave to go back and right one of our own wrongs. We should like to return this family heirloom to Fargoth's tree stump. And we have some unfinished business with the blades. We have not met all of the blades trainers, which I see here is not listed as a quest per se. We have met Ridlin, Tyramelin, and Nine Toes. We have met Saran Liran. We have met Gildan, I believe. We have yet to find Shorva Horsemouth, and we can go back and talk to Elene. So we will do all these things.
Why are you away from your post?
I have just been granted leave from the general. Maybe it was stunned silence, I don't know. I'll take that as permission, and I will get us ready to hit the road. Is Heinab. I've helped him with his pants. Cost us a pretty penny in the process, but let's see what we can do. Maybe, because she also has a wood axe iron, so she might not be that interested, but, okay. Oh, what happened to our belt? Why don't we have our belt on? Anyway, expensive ring. Health and fatigue, we'll keep those. Have we sold? Got some standard restore health now. Telekinesis. That was our own brew. We've got pots for stew. Metal bucket to cook it in. Down to 3 flasks now. I think we're good. Shame to let that go for anything. Really gonna work me over for one. These were septic now, are you shocking? It makes me happy to be leaving town. Let's pick up our stuff, which we have left north of town over by the widow's farm, which will no longer be taken by the Imperials for a port up here in Nisus. And they seem to be, you know, if you take a look at the Silt Strider, don't seem to be hurting for trade goods necessarily. You know, it'd make things a little bit easier, especially being this close to the sea. Is there? Yeah, it's right on the sea. Okay. You know, I don't know if there's a mod that should do this, but just like you get Frostmoth repaired sometime, which I should install. This is why we sold the wood axe. There we go. You don't ever see them develop her land into a port, but it could be pretty interesting for those of you who steal the land deed. Give that to the general. If there was a way. Don't tell me I left that on. Oh my, okay. I think we have an issue. I cannot start a fire. Got a circle of stones here. Probably burnt out in my absence. Oh wait. And my firewood is lumping together strangely. How very strange indeed. I wonder if this is something that was only supposed to be installed on new playthroughs or what. There we go. Yeah, it's not letting me make a fire. Bugbag might just starve to death if we cannot get this thing sorted. Oh boy, I should have tested this before filming, but I'll pick up the book. Miner's pick. Cushion. Get these up out of the rain at least. Jeepers. And we're out of stew. We're out of stew. We're out of water. Nothing's working quite right. Belt is off. Something's gone awry. Something has gone very wrong here. Let's quick save and get out, and I'm gonna have to get back to you on this all. I am quite sorry. Let's see. Let's get a manual save. Bugbag 14. Ashfall broken. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe if we load it, that'll do something to fix this. Because I don't want to have to walk across town again. Okay. Yeah, nothing is working right. I'll be back. Auf Wiedersehen. Good news, everyone. Good news indeed. Oh yes. So I was giving it a bit of a think-to-think, and a lot of what was broken was to do with scripting. That good old loud rain. Let's see if I can't dial that back a little so I can hear myself think. That'll be the effects. Yes, it is. Good. So, we have our stuff back. We have our grill. We have our campfire. We can work with our tent, the cushion, and all that. The bedroll. Everything works once more. We are back in action. So for those of you updating Ashfall or any other mod, even though odds are you're far more knowledgeable about this stuff than I was, you are gonna want to just do good old MWSE tech update and get it going. Let's see, maybe I should remove the grill, even though we do love to grill and chill. Oh, please, yes, we have our stew. We want to boil the water. We have a kettle, good. We still have a couple different types of tea. Maybe we can make some tea. Add supports. Oh, we have different choices. Oh, this one looks a bit more orky. Alright. Light the fire. And come on, add. It's tough without a crosshair after all this time. Hang utensil. Well, that'll be the kettle. And then in the kettle, we add the dirty water. All of it. Because we don't want it to be dirty anymore. We will want to make some tea. And what kind of tea can we make? You can't really make mushroom tea. Tend to be herbal teas. So what does rubrush tea do, I wonder? We have Scathecraw, most invaluable. Probably be doing ourselves a favor making more of that for the upcoming journey. We're a bit peckish and a bit thirsty, aren't we? So it's just I'll have some stew after we're done making the tea. And yes, starting to boil. No longer dirty. Let's see. Brew tea. Oh, it tells you what it is. Perfect. Okay. So chokeweed, codiflower. Codiflower could come in handy. Conberry tea if we get the flu again. Hackalo tea. Okay. These are all quite nice. But, don't want to blow the trauma roots on that. Let's see. Stoneflower tea. Codiflower tea. And we can't... Drat. Let's see. Crush fiber. Don't really get food poisoning though. Because we do grill out every chance we get. Let's go with codiflower. Let's put in 2 of those. Probably could have put those in before. But okay, and fill container. And can't, it's too hot to drink. Okay. Let's extinguish that. Get the heat down a little so we can actually drink this stuff. We'll want to grill out. Let's get ourselves under some cover here. Feeling a bit chilly. Still too hot to drink. Man, oh man. Wait until... Oh, there it is. Okay. Drink. Remove kettle. Get the fire going again. And, place utensil. Grill. Yeah, maybe, what can we do with the supports? Hang utensil. Yeah, the metal bucket doesn't cut it anymore. I still have it, but I need to get a proper cooking pot, it would seem. That still apparently is not quite, or maybe if I do the other type of supports, that would do the trick. Maybe then I could do the, nope, still can't. Okay. Testing is still in progress. Let's grill ourselves up some mushrooms. And maybe a little salt rice. Don't really have to grow up the herbs. How much marshmallow do we have? Not enough. Okay. And we still need to find some seasoning. We're kind of cooking at the same, different rates? I wonder. So that's done. And that's still cooking, and it's larger. Okay. So, bit of salt rice, cooked mushroom, beautiful, fully well fed, and just kind of knock the grill over. Want to add more firewood to that. See us through the night. I wonder if the rain kind of put the kibosh on that, but we can see we have a fair bit of tea. Oh, it even measures the heat now. That's beautiful. We'll want to sell them in a bucket on our way out of town if we can't use it anymore, because otherwise we've got a little too much carry weight going on here. But in any event, let's sleep. And it's 6 p.m. I wonder if this would do the trick, if laying down, sleep, you get a bit more control over the time. How much time? We have 11 hours, so that'll carry us till 5 a.m. Let's sleep till 5 a.m. Let's sleep for 11 hours. Boom, boom, boom. Is this fixed? It's fixed. I can have my belt again. It's interesting though, you do find a lot out about a system when it breaks, and so to see that the backpack displaced the belt, now I kind of see how he did it. Rest up. Survival skill has increased to 16. Okay. Let's get a bit of stew just to help us out. Very good. Still have enough stew to help see us through the morning. Okay. Well, that would make a fine tea, wouldn't it? But and we still have loads of firewood, some of which, alas, is not coded as a crafting material that we could pry dump. Afraid that might be glitched out. Yeah, it's glitched out. Forever. Oh well. That's what I get for not running MWSE update when I should have done. Maybe the metal bucket ought to work and it won't. I don't know. That'll just have to sit here in perpetuity. Unless I remember how to delete stuff, remove stuff with console. Yeah, okay. What time is it? Shulky will be open. But we don't want to, you know, if we're gonna leave town, let's grab our stuff now, to the extent that we can. But do we need this miner's pick? It would help. It would really help. Sorry to be so indecisive. Come on, let's just destroy it. Grab our stuff. Move the trinket. Pack it up. See where we stand here. That miner's pick is exactly what's putting us over the line. Oh, and our sack. And whatever else is going on here. Jeez. Oh, I don't want to have to abandon any of this stuff now. Because we're going to need these. Yes, we are. Dreaded thing. Well, I hate to say it, but maybe we don't need that much firewood. Maybe we can ditch 20 pounds or so. 15 pounds, that'll be just enough to get us going. And we'll be back. Oh, for Pete's sake. Gonna get the flu out here. Should have made that flu curing tea. Now, if I had the carry weight, I would sell that firewood to Shulky, the glitched firewood. And I will have to, whenever I actually do come back to town. Can kind of trust that no one really heads up to the widow's doorstep. I'll have to go in. This might not be good conditions to leave town in. Might have to wait this out. It's quite a cold morning. Yeah, I do. Imagine how this would be like without the 70 points of feather, I tell you. Ah, man. Okay, Shulky. Barter. Oh, right, duh. Jeez Louise, okay. Let's just drop the bag. Open. We'll just kind of headcanon this as though the bag is in here. Even though it's clearly obvious to her, but she seems pretty streetwise, whereas my fellow troopers probably don't know or care. Okay, metal bucket, go. And then what might you have for a cooking pot? Because, oh, that is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. Frying pan, pitcher, come on. Iron ladle. I do have an iron ladle, right? Yeah, I do need that for the stew. Cooking pot, copper. 15? Jesus. This is pretty horrible. Guess I can sell the empty redware pot too. Oh wait. Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm gonna have the skooma back in a moment, empty. So I need to lose you, and I need to lose 3 more pounds of stuff. Let's see. Don't want to sell her the heck of And I don't think I have that much left either to rely on. Scrap metal, mortar and pestle. I should be making potions and selling them. That's what I should do. So let's see. Let's take a break for a moment and do that after we get that ready, and then sell them to Agro. Okay. So that ought to help reduce our carry weight a bit. Once we get that ready, marshmallow and salt rice. Fine by me. Nice. How close are we to, oh, awful close. Truly awfully close. Pick up. How are we doing? Yes, just so. And how are we doing with these? It'd be a lot better to sell those to Ogrill on our way out of town, won't it? It'd be far, far better. And we can warm up inside. Don't have any shelter. How do you do it, man? Must have been here for a while. Tell me, what's your name again? Dul. Too right, friend. Huh. Let's see. We got the barracks. Huh. Very cool. Very cool. Come on. Am I... Yep, still well rested. Okay. Trying not to run because then you lose the fortified fatigue that much faster. Let's see. Just gotta...
I greet you as a friend. You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may
drop the bag here. And shove in skooma. Say hello to our good pal. Okay. Maybe we can do this in trade. So we got 4 of those for our trouble. Not bad. Let me try that. So it's 57. 56. Kind of works in the opposite direction, that old glitch. Okay. That's just odd. It's unfortunate. Maybe I'll start over with a clean slate here. Okay. Boom. 57. Fair deal. Yes. And yes. And... Well, should I be... Yeah, I only have 10 left. Okay. Total sold 37. Can we make it? Where's my Hackalo? And then... Wickweed? Maybe I could be using wickweed. Laser value. Yeah, it's whatever. Although, wickweed for restore health, crab meat for restore fatigue, and can we get another septum for me, pal? Yes. Okay. So let's see. So now I bought out his stock. He's gonna restock, but we'll ignore that. Crab meat and salt rice. Get you out of here, even though you also have restore health. Wickweed and marshmallow. Okay. Let's see, how are we doing here? Got one of those, and oh, that's quite exceptional, actually. So maybe sell the heavier one. And what else do we have for our trouble? Standard restore health. We have 6 of those. Wouldn't hurt to get a couple more if he has them. He does, thank God. And can you? Yes. All right. Thank you, sir. I'll be back. I'll be on the road any minute. I thought I saw the heavy one. Jesus. Okay, maybe get a little, I guess this heck. Oh, for Pete's sake. I hope that didn't mess up disposition there. Just. Let's take a look at this. See, I like that. I like that. But Maya's being quite inconvenient now. Let's see, we have one thing of Quamacuddle. What else can we use the scales for, really? We have an overabundance of scales right now. We should find someone who sells us Quamacuddle. Okay. Let's see if that did the trick. It did not. It did not. Okay. Do I... Oh, I have Heather and Scuttle. And do I have any bone meal? I do a bone meal. Oh, this is exciting. I get to make another one of these. Even if it is just one. Telekinesis feather. Why does this drain personality now? Is that what they fixed bone meal to do? Yeah, because that's feather. And maybe I should... Elite hide. That's what I should really be using. But I don't have one. And I only have one piece of scuttle. So... I'll take the drain personality as it is, I guess. Looter's Delight. And it failed anyway. Okay. Did that, yeah, that didn't use up all the bone meal. That was just a visual glitch. Oh, fun with alchemy. Fun with alchemy. We don't have the flu, do we? We do have the flu. Jesus. There's no cure for that but time and the tea that I did not make. Could make another bag if we wanted. What's the crafting like now? Water skin. Okay. I forget, maybe fix the weight on that because the flask. Straw hat. Okay, fiber. We need to get some fiber. Which we would need an axe for. Okay. And it's Choi again. See if this puts us over the edge. Nope. I want to sell that glitch firewood just for before I forget. At least get a few gold for my trouble. Yeah, it's not entirely immersive. But at least it gives us an excuse to hang about town a little more, I guess. While the weather's crummy. Should probably be leaving. Maybe he'll buy it. Don't know him that well.
Speak, traveler.
Let's see. Our man's talking with the guy over there. So cooking pot copper. Leave that. They must really be having some kind of trouble with Balodus lately. It's got 2 guys outside his door. Of course, Bugbag hasn't met Balodus, but he is one of my favorite characters. Man's really living the life. He's got a crocodile friend, you know, and just time with him and his books. put that over here. Okay. I got all the... well, not all the rest of the stuff. Alas, I'll be back for you. Oh, man. I can't pick up anything more because I will not have the carry weight. I hope somewhat in vain, clearly, that I will get a good strength bonus. But I'll take it as it comes, because at least we've been getting in some good gameplay, not necessarily fudging it. Probably blew a speed bonus or two along the way, but it is what it is. Jeez.
What do you want?
Maybe you'll buy this stuff. You're a clothier, evidently not. Ah, yes. Okay, we'll drop it back. She knows the deal. All the more reason to leave town when I am. Gonna have to really take care as I go about that. No offer. Okay. Oh, can't leave you. I was gonna double back, but it wouldn't make sense to.
Why do you disturb me?
I got you your pants. God really doesn't like me. After all that, maybe maybe his friend told him all those mean things I said. I don't know. But that, you know, you try and do nice things for people. You see what happens, I guess. Getting tired. Well, still well rested somehow. And yes, just need to make our way out of here. You know, looking back, it's as well we found Den Stagmer's ring when we did, because those that blighted Quama warrior in like a low-level quest area. I don't believe I've seen that before. I haven't seen a blighted one. We even had the blight for a few minutes. Happy days I'll grow as potions. But yes, let's, after all of this, let's maybe drop a manual save. Get to see my state of my typing skills right about now. Is that you, Dole?
Your actions show promise. What do you want?
That's very kind. Yes, give Darius my regards. I will be on my way, sir. I will return to call Alvalahi. We really are gonna catch cold. I don't know if you can die the flu out here. Maybe it would be as well to hang about the fort, but we really would like to get on our way. Oh, I must have left that note. Do I still have more skooma here? Oh, I can delete the note. Yes. So we've been probably lugging this skooma about for a little while now, till we eventually were able to make the hide sack and be on our way. Oh, that's why we did dip out of the underground stream there, didn't we? For Pete's sake. Fireball. See if we can't get a good beat on this guy. Oh, great. More neck sounds. It'll be damn difficult to tell whether we've aggroed them. Might wind up within fire bite range at the rate we're going. But we do not want... really don't want anything to do with them. Is this... oh, this is a smuggler's cave. Some description. Come on, work keyboard, thank you. Alright. Can actually handle ourselves pretty well, let's see. Except for the encumberment. Well, I'd be tempted to cook that meat anyhow. Let's go with 3 firewood. Light fire. Place utensil. Grill. And wonder what kind of grills we'll get. Cooking pots and stuff. Just, okay. Warm up a little too. We won't be as cold. Maybe try and get over the flu. Jeez. Maybe making a tent cover would help, but something to keep the rain off the fire. Built it well enough, it seems, and it's holding up. It's not taking as long as I thought. Yeah, we still have 2 hours left on the fire. Just chow down. A nice red bar is what I really have to look for. Let's remove the grill. Stay here until the fire dies out. Yeah. What time is it? It's 11 a.m. Took all morning to get that stuff squared away. Still wind up with the flu. This is, let's see, my temperature, yeah. Temperature limit. Not bad, not bad. But the conditions won't remain for long, will they? Alas. Let's see, we've got no great resist fire from being a soaked, but what a day. Not just in game, but after all that mess before, I don't think I mentioned we had a wee power outage here that looked like it was going to go on until after midnight, but thank God that got cleared up, whatever happened. Just one thing after another, but then that got cleared up a couple hours early. Then all I had to do was update MWSC, script extender, scripts are working again except for that glitched firewood, and we are back in business, people. We're back in business. I thought I'd be a lot further along. Of course, I thought I'd be playing a lot longer than I want to play. You know, like by now I could probably be in Aldrun. Even though we have not done the overland route. We'll have to find a bridge over the River Slamsey and then just make our way down. Yeah, it's... Was that? That wasn't print screen. Okay. Oh, if I'd gotten the Achu in there, that would have been perfect. Yeah, great. Campfire about to go out. Desperately huddled for warmth. Off in the middle of nowhere. That'll be our thumbnail for this week. Yeah, right. There. Yeah. Just very near the end of it all. I'll choose between one of those last two. And destroy that and pick up a little more precious firewood for our trouble. Recoup. Maybe I should keep ready magic up. We are a spell sword after all. I'm not accustomed to traveling with magic up. Accustomed to traveling with my sword up. Especially... Yep. Let's see if I can't hit this guy. Come on. We can. We can. We can do this no crosshair thing. Yes. Good dodging. Can take that. Come on. Yes, we can. And if we take that firewood, I bet we're sunk. Whew. Beautiful stone arch. Very, very scenic. Look at all that. Of course, we're still headed north. Gotta go east. Can we? Do you think we can tackle that slope? We blew our one levitate potion, or we'll have to head way up there to make for that bridge. That'll probably be the way we have to go. So let's get back up to the road. It looks like a bridge and then another bridge. And that ought to see us through. Yes, you can take the road that takes you to the stars now. I will take the road that'll see me through. I will take the road that'll see me through. I will take the road that'll see me through. I'm no Nick Drake there. That through, I kept trying to put something into it. Doesn't help I'm thirsty. Bugbag's thirsty. What a mess. Yes. Come on. Yeah. Alas. Whoa. Switch to the local map now. Oh. Well, that didn't actually affect our carry weight, did it? Okay. Come on. Not much really to do about this, is there? Just got a little ahead of ourselves. Maybe munch on just a bit of scrib jerky, but that's pricey. Well, I'll have to buy more. Spore pod, maybe taste one of those. Okay, that did the trick. Just a 1/10 of a pound, or whatever they use in Morrowind instead of pounds. Palansour. That'll be in a quest later. But with the flu, I don't think Bugbag is feeling up for any great... Oh, okay, here we are. Could use those stone flowers, now that I know there's a good tea. So, which way do we go? You are Odvalothi and Nisus. You are Kull. I want neither of you. I want to be able to head out and around and down. So I guess I want you. But we are not going to Kull. We're taking a much longer road than I expected back to Aldrin. Far longer road indeed. We might pull that next sound. Maybe I can fireball him already. Maybe not. Well, we'll see if he sees us. We'll try and scoot around him. If he sneaks up on us, well, that's my bad timing. Maybe I should wait until he gets back over to the left. Although if he keeps... Maybe he'll just keep going this way. Damn these boots. Come on. Footsteps sound so heavy. You're trying to get away from something. Oh great, that'll really help trying to get away from next sound. Again, obviously we can handle them, but it's just a pain. It's just a pain in the neck. You know, actually, one wonders, because Murlord does have that Guar Whisperer mod, which we haven't had a crack at yet. It's installed, but haven't done anything with it. Could there be a Nixhound Whisperer mod? Because bandits tame those things somehow. Probably use a lot of the same methods. You know, play fetch, whatever it is. Kind of funny thinking about it. I ended up playing fetch with their attack dog. But it stands to reason. It stands to reason. I mean, you can't really, you know. We're up near some kind of shore here. Oh. The sound of the water cut out for a moment. I think usually that'll be hidden by music, but not now. Not in this run. Not in the age of copyright claims. There goes the water again with a rather nice river Somsey, you know? This is actually the type of thing I would like to take a walk about in real life. All these trees here, kind of in a late autumn stage. Late autumn colors about, you know, these aren't fallen leaves, it's just old school textures. What is that though? It's a weird looking shadow. Is that a cliff racer? Next sound? What do we got here? What was that? It's starting to feel like playing Stalker Call of Chernobyl. You know, it's like you can never really be sure. Oh, okay. Do we want to say hello? I don't think we do. They do not look like good company. So, we'll be on our way over the hill. They do that to you sometimes, you know, they'll just have a bandit camp right along the road. I've never been up here before, I think, on any playthrough, like at all ever, in this particular, you know, cell. I think that'll be a fine challenge, to see if Bugbag can finally be the guy. You know, I might have done it in high school. Okay, work on your info. There we go. That'll be dinner. What time is it now? It's 4 p.m. though. Let's see if we can't aim right again. We can't. Come on, wasting magic here. Guess we're getting closer to level 3 for our trouble, but still. Oh, it's probably going to flip up into his corpse, isn't it? Should probably cook the rat meat too while I was at it. Yeah, because their bodies sometimes roll over. And I'm over encumbered again. So I didn't want it to hide under the Nick Sounds one. Because I don't want to dispose of anybody. And scales. Yes. Alright. Yeah, see, did that to myself here with the rat meat. Not that I can really do much with it now, but that would have been dinner if we stuck around. I'll just have to find, you know, rat meat untouched by decay and wildlife if I ever do come back up this way. Pretty well off the beaten path now. Oh, floating next sound. Okay, there we go. Work on her in here. Oh, so close. You gotta be joking. Might hit level 3 tonight. This time we'll take a slightly more... Yes. Nope. Dodgy little guys, aren't they? This is not my usual Nick sound experience. Used to get them just throttled by those guys. Maybe this will be time to cook the, what do you call it? Cook the meat up. Create campfire, light fire, place utensil, the grill. And, get us some of that nice hound meat that we just got. Although we won't be sticking around for this one, because the flu managed to shake off the flu in less than a day. I don't know what they think the flu is out in Vvardenfell, but maybe people out here are just hardier customers who can shake off the flu like that. I don't know. I mean, that's the longest lasting flu I've had in this run so far, for sure. Oh, we are getting pretty good survival bonuses. Endurance has got a bonus of 5 right now. How's our armor doing? Not well. If I had an axe still, I could cheese it. And, you know what? Maybe I'll just cook some more stuff and cheese it that way. Cook up the meat. Where's the one I just cooked? What the heck happened? There's no red bar, no nothing. That's bizarre. Troubling. No, I just ate it. What am I saying? That's why he's well fed again. Okay. Yeah, the campfire will last long enough. So exuberant about getting that survival bonus, I totally forgot to just eat. It's the difference. It's his belly, not mine, isn't it? I hope you can still hear me. I'm kind of muttering right now. But it's a good mic. I'll check it out later. Make sure that everything is copacetic, and boom, and boom. Yes, don't need to go burning this stuff. Alrighty. Maybe we can grow up some mushrooms in the meantime. Come on, what do you got? Maybe it won't hit us. Shame to let that go to waste. It'll be what, oh. What? 62. Where's fortify attribute? Yes. Endurance is fortified by being warm. So I have to remember to be warm when I level up, I guess. Get a little more HP for our trouble. And it's been a minute since I've said this. You gotta stay hydrated. Yeah, okay. Peaceful for now. Remove grill. Yeah, I'll stay true to my word there. And not keep us here all night. The sun is starting to set. I just want to head due south. Well, do we want to head due south? maybe just head for the mountains and go along that way. Probably be a fair bit of excitement that way. I mean, the West Gash is such a lovely country. We've met a road again. Yeah, it really is. But man alive, it's a bit of a slog. You know, you can see, especially if you get up into this peninsula, you can see like treasure chests and a few quests that you meet. No settlements there, but since there is no settlement, well, there go those flickering shadows again. You know, between here and there, it's gonna be a bit of a slog until then. Oh, taking a few chunks out of me, I think. Hopefully Fargoth will take some comfort in either A, his ring of someone will survive, or B, maybe he'll just think he, you know, got stuck in some wet wood there or something. I don't know. Yeah. Have to prop down the bedroll soon. The tent. Try and get some of our magic back for our trouble. And firewood back. Yes. Yes. And yes. Okay. I have no idea how long I've been playing. Oh, for Pete's sake. At least we saw him coming. You know what? Forget it. Actually, I should be soul trapping you. Oh no. Have I? Okay, and fire bite once again. Yes, it worked. It is a petty soul with the value of 10. Great. Belt of Iron Will. How much magic do I have? Soul Trap. Let's frostbite you. Let's maybe firebite instead. Yes, okay. Let's check you out. You have a value of 20 in that case, so let's... I should probably just be selling those. Oh, and a rat. Kind of sneaking up on him even without sneaking. Alright. Switch it up to Fireball. Because we don't want... Oh, for Pete's sake. Maybe we'll go to the other side of the road then. Further up on the hill. More hound meat to cook. Yeah, let's get the high ground here. Unpack. Drop our bedroll just in time. Because as it says, we are tired. Get the firewood. Pick up. Don't want to use all of that on a dang, what do you call it? Get our dream catcher up. Because we will need that magic. And make a fire. Starting to regret sewing the wood axe. That much is for sure. Great campfire. 9 hours. Light it. And we are going to rest. It's going to be 2 a.m. It's going to be raining again. Get through our stew. $4 a.m. I'll learn to count one day. Well, yes. Ain't that swell? It's a beautiful view. Lovely sound. But we're only going to get the flu again, aren't we? How far are we? We're pretty far along. We need to get to Buckmouth Legion for it. Oh. Pack it up and move it out. Get more firewood again on the way. Right now. Fortune smiles about us. Which way does that go? That's the right way. Okay. I really hope you can hear me. I hope this is... Please tell me this is recording. I can alt tab. I can't alt tab. It's not really working. Come on. Now, if it's not recording, I'll just chalk it up to good times, and I know we've got some pretty significant stuff going on. So, can't really leave you without this. Riveting gameplay of walking, collecting firewood, getting chilly, regretting our decisions very quickly. Oh. A little more hand meat there at least. Yeah, okay. What time is it? It's probably gotta be getting on an hours. You know what I think I'm gonna do? Once I see whose tomb this is probably have to call it a night. We're halfway there. After a lot of trouble. Don't want to get chilly again. This is Salathon Ancestral Tomb. We've got a bit of shelter. We are going to call it here. Good people. We are. Manual save. See how paranoid I'm getting about all this. 3 manual saves this episode alone. Halfway. Have to delete a few of these in time. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I bid you farewell.